Hello dears, welcome to Beauty by Heart. I'm Lillian, also known as Lulu. Today I'll be sharing with you dears the new SilkyGirl makeup products release. Once again, SilkyGirl launched another new products range. I'm quite surprised by their speed. So in this video, I'll be doing the products review and demo. Hopefully this video can serve you as a guideline. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you like this video, please consider to subscribe. And for all of you dears who are watching my video right now, thank you so much for watching. It's my blessing to have you dears here. And now, let's get started! Today is Sunday as of the shooting day, and I think last Wednesday I bypassed the Guardian Pharmacy, saw that they are promoting these items from SilkyGirl. So I was wondering, are they new products or they are just promoting their existing items? So the next day, Thursday, I approached SilkyGirl and asked them if this is new, and I'm quite surprised by their speed. They replied me, yes, they are new. Most of the products over here are the new improved formula as well as packaging. These new items are going to replace their existing range. At the same time, these two eyebrow pencils are totally new. So immediately on Thursday, I went back to Guardian Pharmacy and Watsons, and just nice, both Watsons and Guardian Pharmacy are having a 40% discount on all their makeup products. Yay! I bought almost all the SilkyGirl new products except for the blusher. The blushes are available in 4 colors, but I only just picked up one because recently I'm not into powder blusher. And at this point of time when I'm shooting, these items are not updated in their website, so I do not have a lot of information. The ingredient list I also do not have. I only have like the pricing from my receipt. This is the Watson receipt. Well, I think Watson receipt is better because they show you the original price. I can just track the pricing from the receipt. Guardian Pharmacy one just show me the discounted price. And now let's start with the face products because there are a number of the face products over here. This is SilkyGirl New Improved Skin Perfect Liquid Foundation. There are 6 shades available. I haven't tried their previous range, so I cannot compare the difference between this improved version and their previous version. So the packaging of this new improved formula comes with this light blush pink squeezy plastic tube, and this is the cap, and you just squeeze out the amount like this. I find that it's quite hygienic with this kind of packaging. Actually, I'm quite surprised that they come out with another liquid foundation within such a short period. I think within about half a year. Their previous new foundation is this matte all day serum foundation, which I already did a review about it. I think if I did not remember wrongly, this was released last October, and now they come out with this new improved formula in liquid foundation. I wore this foundation, today is the 3rd time. For the previous 2 times, I wear this foundation with a mask. As you just probably can see from the product demo, this texture is quite thick, as in it is not fluid, it doesn't move around when I blend out at the back of my hand with my finger. At the same time, when I'm using my sponge blender to blend out on the face, it is easy to move around and blend. And when I was applying, if you notice it, I can't really tell the difference between the side of my face that is with this foundation and the side of the face without this foundation. I can only see that the side with foundation gives a my skin but better look and looks more radiant than the side without any foundation. This Skin Perfect Liquid Foundation offers natural to medium coverage. It covers about 40% of my imperfection, especially on my dark circles. And this Skin Perfect foundation offers a natural glow finish, not as glowy as the Korean foundation, and I find that this natural glowing finish is so much more appropriate under the hot weather than those super glossy, glowy look from the Korean foundation. Nowadays, I don't really like too glowy look under the hot weather. This foundation doesn't refine my pores nor emphasizing my pores. Anyways, the product also doesn't claim that they refine the pores. So on my face, I don't feel anything on my skin and it is not sticky. I also realized that after applying this foundation, my skin tone becomes brighter and this doesn't oxidize for the whole day. And this is long lasting. There is no fragrance, which I really appreciate that, and this is oil free. I recorded the longevity yesterday when I wore this foundation. I started recording at 3:06 p.m. After that, I took a short nap. The foundation didn't wear off. And then later, I checked in at 8:14 PM, which is about 5 hours later, I applied this foundation. As usual, my nose tip is oily. The rest of the foundation is pretty much intact on my face. And after the check-in, I went for a walk and I wore a mask. I returned about 9:50 PM and recorded. As you guys can see on my mask, there are some liquid foundation transfer onto my mask. And if you can look at it closely, there is a little kickiness around my mouth and chin area, probably due to the humidity under the mask. And then later on, I was writing script and plan what to shoot until around 11 plus. I forgot the timing, you can look at the video. First time I wore this foundation, I went out with my friend for the whole day. That was a Good Friday. So that day the weather was wet, then followed by sunshine, and followed by a little rain again, then followed by sunshine again. So I was wearing and removing my mask. But my friend has sensitive skin, so she's not into makeup because makeup can aggravate her condition. So she doesn't really care about makeup. She mentioned that this foundation looks natural and radiant on me, and the color fit in quite nicely, and this is something I really appreciate what my foundation can do for me. So overall, this foundation brightens my skin. It is long lasting, it has natural coverage, and has natural glowy finish. It gives me my skin but better look. So I love this foundation. I will definitely keep reaching out for this foundation, especially under this hot weather. There are 2 shades available for this loose powder, and this is the lighter shade. Again, this loose powder is another improved formula product, and also I haven't tried out their previous range, so I don't know what's the difference between the new and the old one. For the packaging, it has this very simple light pink color lid with the words around, and comes with the clear plastic casing over here where you can see the powder color. And pardon me for the messiness because I already used it. It comes with a puff. I don't really like the puff because I feel that this is not so puffy and spongy. The material feels a little plasticky for me. But there is this compartment over here where you can just slot your fingers in and then you just apply the powder, and this is the way you hold the powder puff. What I like about the packaging is it comes with this movable lid. I'm not so sure whether you can see it, but there are some powders over here. This is the lid, you can move it around, and over here is where the holes are, where the powder come through. So when you finish using this, you can just move the lid to cover up the holes so as to prevent the powder from dropping out more. I find that with this lid, it reduces the messiness. And I'm also quite surprised that this time around, the powder is super finely milled. It feels so smooth. As compared to the other powder I had with them, which is the No Pore Blur powder, I think this packaging is a limited edition to celebrate their anniversary. I seldom reach out for this after the review because it's not exactly my favorite powder. The powder feels smooth and gives a matte finish. It's great on my oily T-zone, and combined with the mattifying primer, it lengthens my mattifying time on my oily nose tip. My nose will start to get oily again after about 3.5 hours after applying this powder, the foundation, and the mattifying primer. However, it looks drying on my dry U-zone, and it looks makeup-y, meaning people can see that I'm wearing makeup. And I like the fact that this powder has no scent. I would definitely recommend this powder to dears with oily skin and not recommend this for dears with dry skin. Overall, I would say that this is a good powder for its price. This is also their new improved formula blusher, and there are 4 colors available. These 2 years, I actually prefer liquid or cream blushers more than the powder blusher. So despite that there are 4 colors available, I just pick up this one color only, which is on my cheeks now. and this is the color Flushing Rose. Again, I haven't tried out their previous range, but what I can see from the shelf, because there are still some remaining ones on their shelf, there is one repeat color which is Flushing Rose from their previous range to this new range. And I didn't expect that this Flushing Rose pink color, when it's applied on my cheeks, it gives a bright pink look. And on the screen right now, I can see it actually gives a more youthful look on my cheeks. It comes with this brush, and surprisingly this is quite soft, and when I was doing the product demo, this brush fits in nicely onto my cheeks. It is soft and it is not pricky. Very comfortable to use on my face. However, I'm going to give this brush to my friends who needs a brush for her keyboard. I'm also surprised that this blusher over here, it feels ultra smooth and very finely milled, and I like to run my finger around here. And I'm not sure if you guys can see, this is so super smooth. It feels almost like a cream without the greasiness, more than a powder texture. And it has a very similar feel with their limited edition powder, but without the cute sakura flower embossment over here. This is the second time I wore this blusher because I just got it 2 days ago. For the first time, I was taking a nap after I applied the blusher. I like to flick to my sides when sleeping and was surprised that this is long lasting. After I wake up, I can still find that it remains quite vibrantly on my cheeks. Because I have a lot of media seeds around my cheek area, nowadays I don't really like to apply powder, and I don't like to over apply powders because they will emphasize on my media seeds as well as my lines. But this blusher doesn't emphasize my textured skin. So on the shelf, I can see that there are 4 colors available. There are 2 rose colors, 1 peach color, and 1 more to the terracotta color, a more dull color. The 4 colors looks very pretty in the packaging, but I'm not so sure how it will look on the face because I only bought 1. So if there's any color that attracts you, you may like to consider getting one. It has a very smooth, fine texture, it is affordable, and this is long lasting. There are 2 colors available as shown. One is a light brown, the other one is the dark brown. They have the same color as their Expert Brown Slim Liner, which are my favorite. These 2 are the new ones. This is called the 24 Hours Flat Tip Brown Liner, and it comes with a flat tip. How amazing! Not sure if you can see. Okay, this is the scrollable tie, and this is retractable. So it comes. Okay, I found my brown hair over here. Let me just remove it off first. So this is the flat tip. When you hold it vertical like this, it's great to draw at a bigger, broader area. It's faster to fill up the gaps. And when you hold it in the horizontal position like this, it is great for precision work like drawing the tips, which I really love to use this flat tip to draw at the tip of my eyebrow because it's fast and precise. However, I have a high failure rate when I use this to draw from the front part over here to the middle part of my eyebrow. I like to outline it and then hold it vertical like this to fill out the gap, but somehow or rather I always end up with a very broad eyebrow, which doesn't fit my facial proportion. I don't know why, because I usually have issue with this kind of flat tip eyebrow pencil or with the triangular tip eyebrow pencil. So to draw this part over here, I still prefer my favorite from them, which is the Expert Brown Slim Liner. It is the slim type, and I like to use this for precision work, especially drawing from the front to the mid part of my eyebrow. And as you guys can see, what I mentioned just now, these 2 range have the same color. So when I was in the store, these pencils are wrapped with the plastic sealer. I couldn't really see what's here. This is the tip, and I thought initially that this round tip over here is the sponge applicator with the eyebrow powder, but I am very wrong. When I went home and then removed all the packaging, I realized that this is a round tip brush. It is densely packed together. So I'm not very used to brush tip to adjust and soften my eyebrow. I'm very used to the mascara wand type, which is over here, and I will just sweep and remove the excess at the front part of my eyebrow. With the brush tip, I find that it actually removes quite a lot of the colors, and I have to draw and remove, draw and remove. So probably I am not used to it. It will take me some time to get used to the brush tip applicator like this, but at the current moment I still prefer the mascara wand type. And I am quite pleased with the eyebrow pencils, the flat tip, because without touching the face, it actually lasts me the whole day without smudging. And I would say that these are great to draw the eyebrow tip, and also great for dears who have a broader eyebrow. So overall, I'm pleased with this SilkyGirl new product range. And in fact, I'm happy with SilkyGirl's recent new release starting from last year around October time with their all matte foundation, to this new improved SilkyGirl Moisture Rich Formula lipsticks, to this full bloom eyeshadow quads. I did a detailed review for all these products, and now I'm also very happy with this new range. I'm guessing, actually not guessing, I am confirmed that by the time I publish my video, the 40% discount from both Watson and Garden Pharmacy will be long gone. So if you dears are interested in anything and wants to have a better deal, maybe you can wait for the next discount. I hope that this video is helpful for you dears. And now dears, it's your turn to share with me. Which is your most favorite foundation that you are using right now? Please comment in the comment section below, because I would love to explore your collection too. And here's an inner beauty tip for us to be more beautiful and more wise. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. Thank you dear so much for watching. If you like this video, please join in my YouTube family by subscribing here, and also click the bell notification button below for my future videos. I like to do makeup products review and beauty related videos. So if this is your cup of tea, please join in. And yes, if you'd like to connect with me more, please visit me at my Instagram and Facebook platform. The address will be over here on the screen. It will be more of a lifestyle post over there. May you dears have a peaceful, blissful and joyful week ahead. See you next time. Bye! And before you go, please check out these two videos over here. Thank you!